That particular Tuesday, I call it Wildfire Tuesday. On that Tuesday, it was a normal Tuesday. I got a call from my practice manager, Nicole, who said that we were going to, at that time, because it was early on, so at that time, possibly do an evacuation. So let's be prepared.
We just thought it was just a normal, like something was going on outside. We didn't think that it was drastic until one of our doctors, he had to go pick up his daughter and he was flying out of there. That's how I knew that it was really bad.
With okay, we're going to evacuate.
We evacuated and the traffic was madness.
It just felt so unreal. It felt like you were in a movie, but it wasn't just, it was real life, like it was happening.
The one thing that was in the forefront of my mind was our Providence promise. Know me, care for me, ease my way. And that was a part of every single moment of my decision-making metrics. When we identified the fires, we're getting closer, understanding that we have to be safe first.
I left the Palisades office, went to 901, and it was business as usual. Our first thought was our patients. My caregivers wanted to hop back on phones because we knew our patients were going to call. They were going to call for themselves. They were going to call for their doctor. And what I love about our patients, they call for us. Did you guys get out okay? Are you okay? Is my doctor okay? Are you guys safe? What's going to happen now? Those were the questions and calls we got from our patients. Yeah. Our family. That's what I called them. Our family.
Yes, well, we went to 901. We continued to work and serve the patients to ease their way and to give them information. They were so surprised that we were still answering the phones and everything. And
we ended our day during regular business hours. Everyone got home safely. There were caregivers that we needed to have leave the office from the 901 staff because there was another fire breaking out in Altadena. Many of them lived in Pasadena. We wanted to make sure that they could get home safely and timely and care for their families. One of the rules is family first, and that's with everything that we do. If our family is safe and cared for, we can then pivot to care for others.
So now here we are the next day, and we are in, at that time we were at our Ocean Park location, another sister location. And I waited all morning for confirmation. Like, is it there? Is it there? And when Nicole said, I'm sorry, Sharice, your home away from home is no longer standing. My heart sank because that literally was home. We made that home. Then it was time to gather a different game plan now. Where do we go from here?
We took over one of the behavioral health hubs and were able to remotely log into our computers and take phone calls and care for patients who were so overwhelmed with grief and with uncertainty, not knowing how to get their medications, to get care. So we had as many people that could potentially come in safely, come in and report to work.
Providence is very special. You know, the know me, care for me, ease my way. That's not just a slogan or just a statement. That's true. That's so true. And coming from a different organization to come and be part of Providence for 5 years now, that's so true. And it's all the way around. It's with each other. It's with our physicians. it's with the patients.
I love working at Providence, and I love the Pacific Palisades family that we have. We're always there for one another, and I've learned a lot from my physicians, the patients, the caregivers, down to the management. They've just been really there for me, and I appreciate it.
Where I talked to this woman for 47 minutes, and I know I have to get to other patients, but she said, please just let me finish. I need to get this story out. I need to talk to someone. And I'm like, okay, that's what I'm here for. It's what brings us together is when they call and, we're able to tell them, we're here for you. We've got you covered. Don't worry, you can still make your appointments. Someone will see you. We still can provide the medication for you. Don't worry about it. And so many, are unsure as to, well, I don't know where I'm going to be, and
Providence can handle a natural disaster almost seamlessly because everything is interwoven together. Our Genesis telephone system, when we built that, we had caregivers being able to cross-cover and be able to enter into work queues and phone queues at the ready. And it's built for these types of situations. We will always have natural disasters, crises, and to be able to pivot on a dime is key in healthcare.
I couldn't be more proud to work with a company that has been so on it and so, willing to give and show their patients that no matter what tragedy you're going through, we stand tall and we stand together and we're here for you.
And that's what makes this environment different than I would say other organizations is the collaboration and the support that I received from my own colleagues and from my team as well. I reference, it's okay to not be okay. I am human too, and sometimes I stumble and fall, but I know my team is there to catch me, just like I am there for them, and my colleagues are as well.
Every step of the way, support was there, and support is still here. To this day, we walk the halls here at the Cole building, and people say, "Oh, you're from the Palisades office. How are you? Do you need anything?" Some people I don't know, a lot of people I don't know, but they know that I've worked at the Palisades office, and they don't care. They want to know, how am I? Me. And then, how is your physicians? How is your staff? I love that. I love that.
I have remarkable teams embedded within my departments. We do a lot of behind-the-scenes work of prioritizing, making sure we're caring for self. And I'll repeat, know me, care for me, ease my way is the Providence promise, but that's not just a promise to our patients. It's to each other, and it's a promise to ourselves that we use our own self-regulation, self-awareness, self-care so that we can care for others.